When you think of university life, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Go out and get drunk. Go drinking, partying, student night.
Usually go into Wine Street and get absolutely paralytic.
Go out to Wine Street.
Well, I work, but most students go to Wine Street.
I just love all the parties and alcohol, you know? Yeah.
With over 15,000 people studying at Swansea University, do they all do the same thing? We're here to show you our alternative guide to student life at Swansea University. Coming to university, the first thing you think of is meeting new people, and what better way to do that than joining a society?
Swansea Hames.
Callens is correct, yes.
Of course there are sports and cultural societies, but did you know that there are societies with specific unique interests, so there is something for everyone?
I'm Ed Brett and I am the captain/coach of the Swansea Quidditch Club. It's quite a fun one. The first thought is there's a Quidditch society. If you're part of Quidditch, you see what Quidditch is. There are 4 positions that you'll see on a Quidditch pitch. You've got the 2 main ones, which is your chaser and your beater, and then you've got your seeker and your goalie, keeper. So the keeper is very much like a chaser as well. So the chasers basically have one ball, the quaffle, which they've got to get through 3 hoops at either end. You mentioned, whilst you're doing all this, every player on the pitch has a broom between their legs, or by running, and while the other team are trying to tackle you into the hoops. Then you've got the beaters, and they've got 3 bludgers, and they are basically playing dodgeball with everybody on the pitch. So they've got to throw the bludgers, and if you get hit, you get beat. You come off your broom and you go back to your own hoop. So after everybody's trying to get a ball through the hoops and the other team's trying to stop it, the seekers get released, and their sole job is just to try and rip what is essentially a tennis ball in a sock attached to the back of a human player, and they've got to grab that from that person. And then once that's done, the game ends.
According to research, over 11,000 university students volunteer. That's just under a third of the volunteer sector. Swansea University offers its students a volunteer scheme called Discovery. We caught up with Connie Rowlands, the president of the Discovery Society, to find out a bit more. So what is Discovery?
Discovery is a registered charity. It's founded in 1966.
How many students are involved with Discovery?
We have around 300 active volunteers.
What projects are currently available to students?
We have a range of projects. There's about 30 currently running in Swansea.
And what are the future plans for Discovery?
We're going into our 50th year, so we've got celebrations and a subgroup on the way to start planning for that.
How could Discovery be promoted more to students?
We're in all careers talks and we do presentations at all open days.
Do you think there are any reasons why some students don't get involved?
They feel it's a waste of time, then obviously they're not getting paid for it, and a lot of students just want to go out and party with their friends.
So how does volunteering benefit students after they leave university?
Students that have left now saying they now teach children with disabilities, or they've gone on to do work in non-profit organisations.
Partying is a well-known part of student life. However, we wanted to show ideas of an alternative night out compared to the usual Wine Street. We went to the open mic night on campus to discover how popular an alternative night out is. Are open mic nights a popular event here at Swansea University?
Yeah, I would say so. We've had people come down and say that they're probably the busiest Tuesday nights they've seen. And it's amazing seeing how it's come from the last 2 years and how it's gotten so much busier, and now it literally is like we're packing out the entire of the coffee side. We might even have to move it to a bigger place just so we can fit everyone in.
There was one week where we were like, bring your own chair, like jokingly, but there was like so many people.
We have people sitting on the floor sometimes. We always fill up with slots as well.
Do nights like these benefit the students?
We've had people that came like the first week and they're shaking, they're visibly nervous, they can't finish a song, they can't play guitar. And now, 2 months later, they're absolutely like owning the stage. They're so confident.
Is there anything you would want to share with people watching the video about open mic nights?
Come, but come early, because we always fill up by like 8 o'clock. Like we will run out of slots. But if you're ever scared about playing, this particular open mic is such a comfortable atmosphere that you don't need to feel nervous. Everyone in the audience is friends, all of us.
We hope we have shed some light on some of the different aspects that students can enjoy at Swansea University. And however they choose to spend their time, it is enjoyable and beneficial to their future.